Good morning, everybody. Uncle Wooly here with our first part of our first playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Typically, I'm a Twitch streamer, so this is my first live stream over here on YouTube. So just wanted to greet all the YouTubers that are out there and those that have came over to join a stream this morning from Twitch. And yeah, just a big thank you to everyone that subscribed so far. Number of you have been watching my VODs, and I really do appreciate that. For those that don't know what VOD means, it's video on demand. It's more of a, I guess, term over on Twitch. I don't know how popular it is over here, but good morning. If you like what I'm doing at all this morning, you know, typical YouTuber speak, but feel free to throw a like if it's something you enjoy. And yeah, consider subscribing so you get all the alerts for future live streams. But for the time being, we are going to be streaming Final Fantasy 16 on Friday mornings, celebrating Final Fantasy Friday, and that is 5 a.m. Central Time, whatever that is in your current time zone. And yeah, we'll see how things go over here. But I'm excited to just kind of bring some content over to YouTube because I've been meaning to for quite a while. But happy Final Fantasy Friday. Good to see you. I do have a number of chat commands. Feel free to look at the description for that. And one of them is indeed puppy cam. So if you want to see the puppies that we have with us on stream, you can always use puppy cam. There's a bit of a cooldown from time to time. The Jack Russell on the left is Roxy. She's 14. The Pomeranian mix in the middle is Charlie. He's 7. And the Shih Tzu on the right is Lucy, and she is 5. Welcome in, Plummies. It looks like I do need to adjust my chat there. I wasn't able to test that before stream, since you need to actually be live on YouTube to do that, to see that. So, and then yeah, I need to adjust that one as well. Usually, it's meant, you know, if you throw in a user's name, like so. And that didn't work either. We'll get it figured out. Maddest Dog, welcome in. Good morning. I have a puppy cam up and I still waved. How are you doing, dude? Happy Pints Day. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Katie, welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. We're going to be starting Final Fantasy 16 today. I'm excited for that. It's been a long time coming. I had the game at release, but we were working on Final Fantasy 5. And so it's been sitting in the case, wrapped up until last week when we finished Final Fantasy V. So I'm excited to really finally get into it. I made myself not unwrap the game until I had finished 5 because I knew if I unwrapped it, it would be game over. And then we'd just have to start the game right away. So yeah, we can hop into it. And for those joining us here on YouTube this morning, good morning. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see if I can do this without breaking everything. We're going to try. Thanks for the comment on the spooky background. I appreciate that. I'm getting fully into the season, and I'm excited to watch some scary movies in some spare time this weekend. And then I have a friend coming to visit next weekend, and we're just going to do a scary movie marathon of lots of different scary movies. So I would just wanted to show off some of these game features before we get into the game here, because I didn't know if they had like an opening cutscene or something. And at any point, if I need to adjust volume up, down, otherwise, feel free to let me know. But I always do subtitles for hearing impaired friends. And with the latency on the stream, I have to have it on normal latency instead of low or ultra low, because it has to be on low for allowing subtitles for accessibility. So in case anybody's wondering. But voiceover text, that all looks like what we want. So you can do graphics or frame rate. I'm gonna do graphics for now. If we run into issues, we can always change that. This is kind of cool. On-screen waveform that provides visual representation of in-game sounds and music. I'm going to leave that off for the time being, but you know, we could see what it's like later. We are going to go action-focused instead of story-focused for difficulty. And yeah, Let's hop into it here.
It was Moss the Chronicler who said that the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals, and that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation.
That jumped in a hurry. My goodness. Sorry about that.
Back into the crystal shadow.
Trying to adjust it up a little bit. Well, I like how this is starting already. Sorry for our headphone users as well. Man, this is beautiful. Hey, Gold, welcome in. Good to see you, dude. Oh, I have to attack? Oh, I'm the Phoenix. I couldn't tell if I was Ifrit or not. This is cool. Oh my lord. What an intro. Year of the Realm, 873. The Nysa Defile. Jack, welcome in. Good to see you. I'm the Phoenix. I'm your fire, your desire. That's right, here you go.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
How dare you have a first name? My goodness.
Get this done.
Look at all the face tattoos. Yeah. Yep, the jig is up, Hegel. Now we all know that your baloney does have a first name. I don't know if our UK friends are familiar with the Oscar Mayer song.
Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
Yes, Sergeant.
So I'm really glad I waited before
Focus, Wyvern.
doing the rest of that sequence, or like the the rest of the menuing, because it just hops right into the game. Like, you don't even get a title screen. Option at any time to, outside a cutscene, go to the main menu. Gameplay configuration settings, including camera inversion, can be adjusted on the System tab.
We don't have time for this.
I'm still going to call it a start button, though. They call it an option button, but it's a start button. Options on the System tab include wireless controller configuration, as well as video, audio, accessibility, and language settings. Additional content can be redeemed from the System tab in the main menu upon completing a chance encounter in the main scenario. Game over. Game over.
Time to move.
Oh, this game is absolutely stunning.
We're just in time.
The Republican Army front lines. Oh, this is cool. And for those wondering too, this is the first rated mature Final Fantasy game. Oh, we're getting little bits of the prelude music in here. Digging that. Along with their chocobo soldiers. Wow.
These high blood are more beast than man.
The way this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
So our main character here is Clive, and I don't know if he's actually spoken very much so far. Zernitra Stronghold.
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse? Did you not pledge your swords to our cause?
Come now. Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Yeah, I agree. And they got all sorts of magic going on here.
I wonder that you summoned us at all. Have you so little faith in your own men? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not? Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Yep, maddest.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the
I
Ironblood
agree.
now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall, the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board. Which just leaves me.
Trupka!
that move was definitely
Blood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
that was definitely dominance of the house.
You cock.
Benedicta.
Well, this is more romance than we're used to seeing in any Final Fantasy
Does
game.
the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
Yeah, they might need one of these, I think. And of course, I don't think my bonk worked. Let's fix that.
Front lines are gone. This is our chance.
Let's fix that right
Chaos
quick.
will conceal us.
Here we go. Yeah, definitely more mature than most Final Fantasies. There we go. But the character design is really, really great so far, and the voice acting is very, very good.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
Wait. Something's not right.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Titan. So the Darmaks finally grew tired of being slaughtered.
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
Oh, is it Shiva?
Come on.
Yes. Okay, this game is stunning. Even just playing it on a 1080p monitor, I can't imagine just like on a big 4K screen. So far, it's a cutscene, but I'm okay watching this.
don't get to die here, Wyvern. Move!
And I don't know how they're pulling this off, but it simultaneously feels like Final Fantasy meets Game of Thrones. Language, my lord.
Anytime, Wyvern.
Yeah, they need to watch their
language.
But to be fair, if I was going through that, I might even say those words.
Who's gonna stand there?
Well, they did have swears in Final Fantasy VII, both the original and the remake. Oh. Yeah, that's fair, Maddest.
Wyvern!
Golly gosh, chaps. This is frightful.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Gorsh. This situation's gotten quite out of hand.
Clive! Get up, Clive!
Okay, so we're time jumping here a bit. Yeah, 13 summers earlier, Year of the Realm 860. Rosalith, the Grand... I couldn't catch it.
Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on.
You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up
Oh,
now.
puppy dog.
Two arms.
Oh, we're gonna learn combat.
To disappoint the gallery. Let's start again from the beginning. Come, show me your form.
Press square to perform a melee attack. Up to 4 attacks can be chained together. Okay. So we have a lock on. We can jump.
Once more, please.
Okay, that's nice.
Very good. Such swordsmanship will serve you well in the field. But can the same be said of your spellcraft? The flames of the Phoenix burn within you. Now let them burn without. Come, Clive. Rain fire down upon me.
Channel your inner flame. Press triangle to cast fire, a ranged spell that can strike enemies from great distances.
Keep them coming. Excellent.
And there we go.
Well done.
It was awesome. I am a little tired this morning from it, but
just as a first shield should.
You flatter me, my lord.
Or would you rather I flattened you? It can be arranged. Let's see if you can elude my blade. After all, your attacking prowess will count for naught if you don't live long enough to use it. On your
It was actually a
toes,
bit
Lord
chilly
Rosfield.
last night. It was like 40-some degrees Fahrenheit, and we had quite a bit of wind, so... and I had to be a certain distance back so my speakers and equipment didn't, you know, feel the effects of the big bonfire. Because I was 100, 150 feet away, and the fire was that large. Evading attack at the precise moment it is dealt will temporarily slow the enemy. Okay, so it's precise dodging is like our counter. Okay.
Oh, to be so young and fleet of foot. Was I not clear as to the purpose of this exercise?
Ooh, there we go. We got at least one precise dodge.
Good. Remember, Clive, your blade is not your only weapon. Quickness of thought and fleetness of foot are indispensable arms in any shield's arsenal. But you are not just any shield, are you? Show me what sets you apart from the rest. You have been blessed by the Phoenix, granted the use of its power. Call upon that power now to close on me. Well, I'm waiting.
Okay, close the gap. The Blessing of the Phoenix grants Clive the ability to perform feats of inhuman strength and dexterity. Phoenix Shift is one such iconic feat. Press circle to swiftly close in on a distant target. Both melee and ranged attacks can be used while executing. Okay. Ooh, that is sweet. Should we try some magic now?
Impressive. But even the most agile shield cannot hope to escape every blow. And death may come by a handful of cuts as easily as it comes by 1,000. There is only one way to ensure that you do not fall. Keep your wounds mended and your energies replenished. Speaking of which, my lord, you seem a little worse for wear. Now that won't do at all.
Okay, we can use potions. Consumable items such as potions and tonics can be used to restore Clive's HP or temporarily boost attributes. Consumables can be assigned to the directions via the items tab in the main menu for quick and convenient use. These items can also be used directly from the menu. Okay. So where's our menu? Or do we just press start? Attributes tab provides a comprehensive overview of Clive's current level, status, abilities, and gear. Cool. Oh, so we can use items like this. Items tab contains lists of all non-gear items currently in Clive's possession, including those used in quest. Consumable items such as potions can be used at any time from this tab. And yeah, shortcuts. Yeah. Okay, cool. This feels like cheating that I can just pop into the menu and do that.
That's better. Battle is a succession of pivotal moments, wherein life and death can be decided at a single stroke. You must be ready to utilize every tool at your disposal if you are to navigate a path to victory, or at the very least, to ensure that you live to fight another day.
So I'm guessing we need to defeat him before we're done.
It's time for the test. You've recovered from your soaking, I trust. Wouldn't want to kick a man while he's drowned.
I thought you'd never ask.
Come then, Lord Rosfield. Spar with me. If you believe yourself worthy to be called Shield of the Flame, then prove it.
As you wish, my lord.
As you wish, my lord.
Have at me, boy. Make proof of your strength.
Oh. Some good Final Fantasy battle music. Breaking an opponent's will. The will gauge indicates an opponent's will to fight back. Break their spirit by landing attacks and strike them when they are vulnerable.
Go on, you're sure to beat him this time.
You can do it, Clive. Just stay calm.
Oh, that was a bad time.
Nice try. Come on.
You're taking this seriously.
Yeah.
Keep going, Clive.
Nice try.
There we go. Staggering your enemies, Lord Murdoch's will has been broken, leaving him staggered. Try dealing as much damage as you can before he regains his senses. Use R2 and square to execute Rising Flames, a powerful iconic ability granted Clive by the Blessing of the Phoenix. Sweet. It kind of feels like that, even though I haven't played Sekiro. Oh, that is sweet.
Well, it's time I took my own advice and used all the tools at my disposal.
Go on, Clive. Keep pressing.
Oh, that is awesome. And I love the background of that too. That is sweet. Now this is just intro, homies. This is just intro stuff. I'm sure it's going to get way more difficult.
See? I told you he could do it.
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
Yeah, he's not happy that they're all watching him get his tail kicked.
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's
Oh
why.
no.
You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please, this is no place for one such as you. I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy. Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
That's our vocabulary word for the day. I'm not going to try to pronounce that.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
Ooh, this is a strained
Joshua.
relationship.
Your father will be expecting us.
Wow.
Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
Yeah, I'm curious.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I agree, dude.
No, it's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
Oh, is she jealous? Maybe.
We should join them.
And now we have the classic protagonist large sword. This is customary for Final Fantasy. Oh, chocobos. Oh, look at that battle armor, man. That is sweet.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today,
Aw.
Jill and I went to the bay to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Oh,
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy.
Torgal.
Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Such a cutie.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Aww.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace. Shields dismissed.
At least he seems a lot more genuine than old Mother Dearest. Mother Dearest has a very icy disposition.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, best boy.
Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Sunrise, sunset. Should you find yourself lost, do not fret. Hold down L3 and trust in your animal instinct to point you in the right direction. Your current destination will be displayed. Whatever that marker
Is trouble
is.
brewing?
I'm not sure. I need to speak with Father.
Can I pet Torgal, though? Let me pet Torgal, please. Please. Oh. I suppose. I'll go do the things. Useful items can be found across the realm by those who know where to look. Items can be discovered, or discovered can be viewed in the item. Yeah. Okay.
Phoenix will be yours.
That was just kind of glowing and showing out of nowhere. No, I just wanted to pet the puppy. Dodging me like that.
Good as new. Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand.
Yeah. Yeah, tell them to stop bowing, please. Thank you.
Start.
Yeah, I don't like this type of behavior.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish. Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve. As do we all, my lord.
Stop bowing.
As do we all. Come along now. Back to your duties.
Yeah. I'm glad that he's showing them some respect too. That guy's gonna remember that. Oh, I think, wasn't he in the war party in the early bit? I think he was.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
Oh, this is cool.
I'm having my bearer fill the well, my lord. Best to save what crystals we can, eh? I'm having my bearer fill the well, my lord.
Yeah, I don't like this whole slave master relationship thing. Not fond of that.
Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander. Fine display, my lord. Almost felt sorry for the Lord Commander.
I'm kind of torn on this automatic item pickup. Like, I can tell in the tediousy of things, it's kind of a pain to just press buttons, but you know, it kind of robs you the gratification of, you know, button mashing. Oh, this is beautiful.
Nice and quiet in
Wow.
here, isn't it? There's Joshua.
Oh, we get to speak to Joshua again. That's good. He's such a sweet boy.
Clive,
Are you worried about the war?
the soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua.
Aw.
Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know. Thank you, Clive.
I love this relationship they have. It is so sweet.
I'm all right. I promise. I'm all right. I promise.
Oh,
That child
here's...
is the future of our nation. He must be protected. All other concerns are insignificant.
Here's the Ice Queen. Yeah, she won't even look at us. Some large gates and stiff levers require extra effort to operate. Press X to access them and hold R2, so we're going to get probably adaptive triggers. I love when they do this. Yep. I love when they do this in games and utilize the DualSense controller of the PS5. Very immersive gameplay. I'm a big fan of it. It's really cool to see them making use of it here.
Good luck.
Oh, Torgal. Oh, best Final Fantasy character. I've been swayed. Already. Already been swayed. Wimpy, good morning, dude. Good morning. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Cheers, cheers.
You commanded my presence, Your Grace. How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Yeah, there is a slight delay,
Do the
Pormies.
territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south, to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
Ooh, okay.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it, and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
Okay, so we got our first mission here. I don't know if I can pause during cutscenes here. I could try it.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I like their relationship here. He understands that Clive is getting
do my duty, Your Grace.
The blunt end of things. Indeed, Wimpy. Thank goodness it's Final Fantasy for
That will be all. Rest well.
Cheers, cheers.
We ride at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
Active Time Lore. Hold touchpad to access the Active Time Lore, or ATL feature. Compilation of important information relevant to Clive's current storyline progression. Can be viewed during most cutscenes. All ATL entries can be accessed later in the game. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. So Elwyn is his father's name. Archduke of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria and father of Clive and Joshua. Loved by his people for steadfast leadership both at home and on the battlefield, which he put to good effect in quelling the rebellious northern territories. So TGIFFF, yeah. Iron Kingdom. Also known in the local tongue as Iran, the Iron Kingdom is an archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital at Craig Loskut. That's a weird pronunciation there. The Mother Crystal, Drake's Breath, rises from a volcanic island situated just within or without its borders, depending on whom you ask, and has been the subject of a long-standing conflict between the Iron Blood and the neighboring Duchy of Rosaria. The Iron Kingdom's inhabitants shun any contact with outsiders, which has given rise to a unique, if largely inward-looking culture. An enormous glassy mountains, 5 of which tower over the lands of Valisthea. They are the source of all the crystals that the people of the Twins rely on in their everyday lives. Not only that, but the lands surrounding them are rich with aether, making the magics the crystals cast even more potent. For those reasons, great nations have sprung up around each mother crystal and have long warred with each other for possession of their blessings. Situated in the heart of the ducal capital of Rosalith, it is from this towering ivory fortress that the Archduke and his family rule their nation. An architectural feat the founder himself would be proud of, the castle has stood since the early days of the duchy and watched over the rise of this proud nation and the people who inhabit the city beneath. This is really cool. I'm digging this. Grand Duchy of Rosaria, a nation occupying the western reaches of the continent of Storm. With Rosalith as its capital, Rosaria was originally formed from a collection of smaller dominions, all of which now stand united under the banner of Archduke Elwin Rosfield. Not possessing a mother crystal of its own, the duchy has long been locked in bitter conflict with the Iron Kingdom over possession of Drake's Breath, which lies still further to the west, in the midst of the boiling sea. This greater context is wonderful. I'm a big fan of this. Okay, maybe up the stairs we need to go? Wimpy, have you played any of this yet? So we started it started in 873, and then it flashed back to now, which is Year of the Realm 860. So we have a younger Clive, who is our protagonist, and we just know that there were some battles going on, a big war, and I'm guessing this is a precursor to that big war that was happening in the intro sequence.
No messages, my lord.
Played 0. It's fun so far, but it's been a lot of story, cutscene, exposition, but it's building towards something great. And Plummies, I was going to mention, I'm going to see if I can pause on this cutscene. I can, cool. I was going to mention the delay in chat is for accessibility features for captions. YouTube needs it to be on normal latency for you to be able to have live captions. And so I have that on for accessibility for hearing impaired viewers. Okay, we've already got that lore.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
Maybe 5.
And you will be taking Joshua?
Well, I can't exactly leave him behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Oh, cool. So we can learn about the dominant. Those within whom sleeps the power of an icon. Though they look and think no differently to any other man or woman, they can not only cast elemental magics without a crystal, but also transform themselves into beasts of world-shattering strength at any moment, a quality for which they are honored, worshipped, and feared the realm over. Second son of the Archduke of Rosaria, Joshua was appointed heir to the ducal throne by virtue of his awakening as the dominant of the Phoenix. His love and admiration for his elder brother Clive is absolute, and he is only too proud to have him serve as his first shield. His love for carrots, less so. Duchess of Rosaria, wife of Archduke Elwin, and mother to Clive and Joshua. It was not only her beauty, but her connection to a bloodline that produced many previous dominants of the Phoenix that led to her being proposed as a bride for the young Archduke. Indeed, the two are cousins. Having known from a young age that her purpose in life was to preserve her Phoenix-bearing bloodline, she dotes on Joshua and scorns Clive. So it's interesting that they have kind of what happened in, the royal bloodlines of, in real life royalty, is there was a lot of this type of, cousins, even direct siblings, that type of keeping things within the bloodline, if you will. So it's interesting to see that displayed in a game.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though he is a youth of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn. Our household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless, a man like any other.
Oh my lord.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again.
So she just cares about power.
You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne.
Whoa.
All is in its right place. Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
I like this dude.
We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Man, she's got a fierce stare. Hopefully you're feeling better soon, Plummies. And likewise with Maddist, I know he's probably lurking. I do have a lurk command. I don't have a unlurk working yet, I think. Unless I didn't set that up properly. Let me double check that. Okay, I don't have that set up yet. Never mind. Don't believe me. Okay, Clive, let's just read his thing. Firstborn son of the Archduke Elwyn, ruler of Rosaria. Though all expected him to inherit the Phoenix's flames and awaken as its dominant, destiny instead chose his younger brother Joshua to bear that burden. In search of a role of his own, Clive dedicated himself to mastering the blade, and his practice paid off when he was appointed the first shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix and blessed with the ability to wield a part of his fire. That's cool.
Wishing on a star?
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
Right.
Oh, what a beautiful
tomorrow,
frame of that scene there.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you.
Aww. She cares that deeply about him.
There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
But you'll be all right, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria, after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
Oh, he wants to show affection.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Good night, Clive.
Oh. I like their relationship here. I wonder what that red speck is there in their night sky next to the moon. Yeah, this story is very charming so far.
Sorry, Ambrosia. I won't be hunting today.
Please tell me that's a keg of ale.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck.
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
As grace departs, open the gates!
Lord
This is awesome.
Allow me. I shall see her safely to Phoenix Gate.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The Beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then.
I was hoping they would be a Biggs and Wedge,
And may
you
the
know,
blessing of the crystals go with us.
as a reference to previous games, which is also a reference to Star Wars. World map displays all the locations indicated by glowing pins, currently available to Clive via fast travel. Oh, cool. So we can fast travel back to the duchy then. I'll give you a little bit of the puppies here. They're nice and cozy this morning. The map is really cool. Stillwind. There was a time not long ago that the songs of civilization echoed through Stillwind's knotted bows. Or bows. Now the settlements lie abandoned, and the only sounds to escape this forsaken place are the howls of beasts that have fled to the Deadlands to make the bogs their home. Stillwind, in the Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports place them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord? And everything else.
So I'm curious. Do we have active Time Lore? Oh, we do. Loyal Shield of Rosaria, chosen by Lord Commander Rodney Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind. Once but a low-born page, Wade was inspired to join the ranks after a woodpile fell on him and his life was saved by a young Joshua. A loyal shield of Rosaria and scion of a noble family, Tyler followed in his father's footsteps in entering the service of the duchy, rising to the position of right-hand man to the Lord Commander. He was chosen by Lord Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind, a level head who could be trusted not only to obey the young Lord Marquess's orders, or Marquess, messing up pronunciation here, and keep him safe, but to help keep the fiery Sir Wade in line. So I kind of like this because Sir Wade has this, because it says he's lowborn, he has that like eagerness to prove himself. And so that's kind of cool that they're, the backstory kind of fits that. Not much so far. They've departed for the Phoenix Gate, and we need to take care of some goblins at the Stillwind. An area of swampland that stretches northeast from Rosalith Castle, the odd village could once be found here, but nothing to compare to the lively settlements that line the main roads of the realm. And with the encroachment of the Blight and the creatures driven before it, even the scant settlements were soon deserted. A common species of beastmen, while at first glance they may seem like mindless predators, goblins have their own unique language and are skilled enough to both cast magics and make rudimentary tools and weapons. While mostly found on the continent of Storm, the spread of the Blight has forced them to find homes nearby human settlements, a move that oft ends in misunderstanding and bloodshed. Yeah, it's awesome so far. Lost in a fog. In a bog. Feeling overwhelmed? Try equipping one or more of the 5 timely accessories. For example, the Ring of Timely Strikes allows its wearer to chain complex attack combos only using square. Ring of Timely Focus slows time before an incoming attack, allowing for an extended evasion window. As with all items, timely accessories can be equipped and unequipped on the gear tab. Cool. What do we have for gear anyway? An icons tab is used for equipping weapons, armor, as well as assigning iconic abilities. Okay. Where is the ring thing? Maybe it's under the jewelry here. I feel like these are like things that make the game easier. So I'm gonna actually go without because I kind of want to see what the challenge is like so far.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
It's hard to believe that anyone used to live here.
The old village of Stillwind is ahead. Not that there's a lot left of it.
2 gil, man. We're rich now. Yet. I like the way you phrase that. You don't have one yet. They said they have their own language. Can't we just talk this out? Oh, those are cool. Sword, welcome in. Good to see you. Good morning. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Thanks for popping over here.
With me.
Bit of a change of venue for this morning's stream, so it is good to see you. Magic Burst. Use triangle after striking an opponent with square to conjure a magic explosion that deals significant will damage. So I'm trying out Final Fantasy 16 over here on YouTube. So what the schedule is going to be like, at least for now, is still Monday, Wednesday on Twitch and Fridays on YouTube. But, you know, we'll see how things go. If decide that it's more fitting to do this over on Twitch, you know, we can address that. Yeah, but I at least want to give it a few weeks over here. Oh, can we? How do we switch targets? Oh, that is nice. This is very fluid.
So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
Yeah, let me look on... abilities. Ability points can be spent in the Abilities tab to acquire new abilities, as well as upgrade existing ones. If you are unsatisfied with Clive's current build, reset all abilities and try again, as there is no penalty for doing so. Oh, cool. So you can basically respec at any time. Details of each ability and feat can be viewed by selecting its icon. Okay. We have 59 ability points? Press X while in air to kick off a nearby enemy. I kind of like that. Oh, that's cool. Burning Blade. Ooh, yeah. Charge attack. I think we've kind of spent our abilities here. Oh, cool. Oh, and then we have our icon abilities. Oh, cool. So I want to look at the controls. Because I'm curious, because we can lock on, but how do we cycle targets? And if anybody knows that, feel free to let me know. Lurkin' and workin', just wanted to pop in and say hello. Oh, Hobo. Good to see you, dude. Good morning. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Hopefully work goes well for you, dude. And for those unfamiliar, Hobo also has some YouTube content over here. So if you do want to check him out, there's where you can do so. Enjoy your work and lurk. Good to see you, dude. Let's see here. Yeah, if anybody knows how to cycle targets after locked on, that would be cool. So I tried the right stick and that didn't work. Maybe there's just a way that I just wasn't figuring out here. I've come to lurk. Haven't played this yet, but oh, dude, Scruffy. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. And I will have a lurk command by next week. Just working on getting some of my chat commands worked out over here on YouTube, so I will have one by then, I promise.
Welcome to Stillwind.
But have a wonderful, wonderful Friday, Scruffy. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, I do have some chat commands working. Like I do have my drink command does work. And also we do have a hug command, so I can actually give a hug to Scruffy. And I better give one of those to Hobo too. Oh, point in the general direction and lock on. Oh, so you were saying on cycling between locked targets, not chat commands on YouTube. Gotcha.
There's more.
Yeah, I need to get used to the delay in chat over here too. Loot. Some enemies will drop gil or items upon their defeat. Loot is gathered automatically by approaching the glittering icon. Oh, sweet. run button.
They got what they deserved.
Oh yeah, that is a cool feature about streaming on YouTube. Is you, in case you miss something, you can kind of go back a little bit. It's kind of like a live rewind. And then what's also cool is this will automatically be published right after stream, so it's available at the same spot. Kind of like VODs on Twitch, but also now I don't have to upload it to YouTube afterward, so that's kind of cool. Take a look around here. Make sure we catch everything. This is a JRPG after all. I mean, an action JRPG, but a JRPG nonetheless. Clive, can you stop climbing? Okay, we can't bash barrels. What about boxes? No. Okay. Oh, R3 is the cycle. Oh, okay. Thank you, Hagel. I appreciate that, dude. I was just tilting the stick. I'm kind of too used to Souls game controls. And it looks like the little butterflies are leading us along. Maybe that was the clue when Torgal was trying to chase the butterfly in that cutscene. Maybe that was kind of our clue that we need to follow the butterflies.
Watch out, my lord. Some of their number are spell slingers.
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
Forevermore!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Battles aren't too heated yet. I'm sure it'll get to a point where it'll be quite challenging. Only in the final hours of the game and learning that, so... Oh, Hagel. Thank you, dude. That is tough. I will say this, in case it helps you feel better at all, Hagel, is that I got pretty much to the end of Final Fantasy II on the Pixel Remaster before I figured out I could run. So basically, Final Fantasy I and Final Fantasy II, I was stuck walking. Yeah. Like more than the remake, Pomes. I kind of still like the hybrid system of the remake, where you can kind of pause it for, you know, like big attacks or magic or healing and stuff like that. AJ, welcome in, dude. Happy Final Fantasy Friday. Good to see you. Thanks for hopping over here on YouTube. Hopefully you're having a good morning so far. You can run? Yeah, in the Pixel Remasters, yeah. But not on the main world map, but you can, like, in dungeons and stuff. And it took me 2 games before I figured that out. And imagine how I felt about that. So I'm still inclined to say that, yeah, there's no running in those first 2 games. That's my way of excusing my behavior.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord.
Lord.
I'm working on it.
Oh, he's gonna call something big.
But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
What's he calling? I'm wondering.
As if you have to ask.
Oh. Come on now. Yeah, this is fun though. The combat is very nice.
And there was one.
Shit! He's invited a friend!
AJ, have you played this one already?
Here it comes!
Okay. Larger enemies must be faced with caution. They have far more HP than their smaller counterparts and will often use devastating abilities to overwhelm opponents. Use the Blessing of the Phoenix to not only deal considerable damage to these enemies, but also break their wills. Breaking the enemy's will stagger it, leaving it unable to act and vulnerable to attacks. Yeah, I guess I did remember party.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another. You don't have to tell me twice.
There we go. Enemies will become partially staggered when their will gauge is reduced to 50%, creating a short opening in which combination attacks are easily landed. I've not only played this, but I've gotten the platinum. Dude, can we get some GGs for AJ? There we go. Completely reducing an enemy's will gauge will stagger it. Extra damage is dealt when an enemy is fully staggered, increasing with each strike landed to a maximum of 150. Total amount of damage dealt during the time is displayed upon the enemy regaining its senses. Okay. Nice. Good healthy damage there. Oh. Oh. That hurt. Took me 70-ish for normal, 100% run, and then maybe another 20 or so on the hardest difficulty while skipping cutscenes. Dude. GG's. I don't know how I dodged that, because it was not a good dodge. Oh, nope. There we go. Big stagger and big damage. There we go. And that's not too awful for platinum either. And I'm guessing, so hard mode is available upon beating the game one time. Battle rewards. Okay. Items, gear, ability points, experience points. Gotcha. And hard leather arm width. First glance, this modest wrist piece might appear an uncomfortable fit for those cursed with fleshy forearms. Upon further inspection, one would be relieved to discover the band incomplete, affording its wearer a modicum of comfort, be he swine or starveling. Love that description. Tons of side quests, the grind is real. Yeah, so I'm guessing some of it I'm just going to have to do when I go to do the platinum for this. Is just to do, like, my second playthrough being, like, 100% run.
Before he summons the rest.
Gear can significantly improve your player attributes. Okay. Similarly, the right abilities can turn the tide of battle. Mastering... Okay. Gotcha. Well, let us go to abilities, because I think we just got some ability points. Yeah. 500. Wow. Okay, and then you can master... Okay. I think we'll save our ability points for now. I think at some point, Scruffy, I'll probably do that. But for the time being, I think I'm gonna wait on that. Oh, interesting. So if you're stocked up on too many potions, it'll just auto-use them, which is fine because I needed to use one anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, Pomies, thank you. It's Tifa, and in the style of Rosie the Riveter.
Damn it.
We can just run over that. Come on now. What a playful, silly little goblin. Maybe. Maybe. I think you can do it, Hagel.
This ends now.
Uh-oh. Something lurks in the deep.
What's in there?
Okay, a Marlboro this early in the game?
Warble is far south. Keep clear of its maw, my lord.
Oh, I hope you enjoy the DLC, AJ. The DLC is quite good. Yeah, let's not get hit by that.
Said, stay away from its mouth.
It's called a Morble on this one, okay? Got a tanky HP pool. Luckily, we can stagger him soon. Nope. Get out of there, Clive. Get out of there. Yep. That's why you don't smoke. I agree, Hagel. Oh, he's a tanky boy, alright.
Where's it going?
Oh no.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay, so we have quick time, cinematic strike. Okay. Blue like this during a pivotal moment, press square before time runs out. Okay. Oh, that is sweet.
Now! Before it recovers!
Cease and desist because the breath of the monster isn't bad enough to live up to the brand's standards. That's funny. That's a good one. Nope, get out of there, Clyde. Thank you. Thank you. There, fly. Guessing one more stagger ought to do it.
You won't be gone for long.
Oh, cool. We're gonna get another cinematic. Oh, cinematic evasion. When the screen flashes red, press R1. Okay. Sweet.
Final push, my lord.
Yeah, I'm really digging this so far. This is a really great game.
I think we made it angry.
You think?
We made it die.
Oh, now he's throwing 3 of those out. Oh. Partial stagger. We'll probably use, oh. The potion use is near instant. I'm a fan of that. Oh no. Yes, we're gonna get another stagger before HP pool depletes. Nice. AJ, I hope you enjoy the intermission integrate DLC because it's really good. Really, really good. It gives some extra context to Yuffie's character that I think was... They just didn't have the ability to go that in-depth into her character in the original. So it's quite enjoyable. Yes. Sweet. Nice little level up too. No spoils. I should have done a poll. We can't do predictions over here, but you can do a poll.
I never thought I'd see it. Not just goblins in Rosaria, but morbles too.
I'll petition His Grace to send a detachment. If we don't stop them here, they'll be at our gates before long.
That's true.
We should get moving. We don't want to be caught out here after dark.
If we set off now, we can still reach Phoenix Gate before nightfall.
Definitely want to do that. Okay, nothing additional for active Time Lord. And I do like that they said you can access it later. So if you did miss it, you can always go back to it later, which I really, really dig. Oh, looks like that was kind of on the way anyway. This aging seaboard citadel not only defends Rosaria from northern raiding parties, but also serves as a sacred ground whereupon the duchy's dominant might commune with his or her ancestors and entreat their guidance on the eve of important battles. Let's definitely check that out. Sometime later. Phoenix Gate, the Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
Suddenly, thousands of red eyes. No, wait till you hear this. Wait till you hear this. His lordship draws his sword. The goblin chief runs off screaming. Straight down a Mormor's gullet.
So when Mattis talks about pints and fights, this is what I picture.
And be merry, boys! Good work on the morrow. Must be gratifying to see your student making such a name for himself. The young lord has a bright future ahead of him.
Aye, and one of these nights he may even deign to join us.
I can about imagine Plummies. I agree too, Hegel. More games should have that.
Are you unwell?
No, Father. Just a little tired.
Well, it has been a long day.
They all like Clive, don't they?
Aye. Your brother will be a fine shield. We're all very proud of him.
Except for Mother.
Father? Why is it that the dominance is always born into our family? Doesn't seem fair.
I agree, Joshua.
We cannot live without the blessing of the crystals. And the crystals work their magic through us. You have been blessed, Joshua. Blessed to be a dominant, to wield the power of an icon. Our family has been chosen to share that power with the people. So that is what we must do.
from the shadows.
Louder, my friends! Louder!
Louder.
I don't suppose I'll be missed.
Yeah, Elwin is pretty cool, dude. I agree. Oh, Torgal.
Poor Jill. She'll be wondering where you've got to. So much for you being a fine hound.
He is a fine hound, Clive, okay? Don't you dog on our poor Torgal.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What are you doing out here?
I didn't see you at the feast.
Feasts are the only time shields are allowed to take their ease, and I've never really been one for cakes and ale.
It's the vegetables I don't like. I hear you slew a Morble. All the men were singing your praises.
They never used to. When I joined the ranks, everyone thought I was a spoilt little lordling. If I didn't know how to handle a sword, I'd be a laughingstock. The Archduke's firstborn failure. You're the one they really believe in. I'm jealous.
That's not true. They don't believe in me. They believe in the power of the dominant.
You're right, Joshua. He's wise.
Brother the Phoenix. Ruler over life and death.
It isn't fair. It should have been you. I don't have what it takes to lead our people. I don't have the strength. But you do.
Aww.
Every man has his duty. Ours was decided long ago, when our ancestors chose to instate the dominant as the Archduke of Rosaria. All to ensure that whenever our nation stood on a precipice, the Phoenix would rise from the flames to drag us back from the brink. The fate of Rosaria sits on the dominant's shoulders. It is your duty to bear that burden.
What about you?
I was born to be your shield. That is why I was given the Phoenix's blessing. To keep our future rulers safe. No matter what. However hard it gets. I'll never let you down.
Thank you, Clive. I know you'll always take care of me.
They have such a great relationship.
Before I can do that, you need to take care of yourself. Right?
Right.
I should go inside. It's past my bedtime. Good night, Torgal.
Hi, Torgal. What a cute little boy. Torgal's best boy already. I can already tell this is going to be a very tough game to play only one day a week. Very, very tough.
supplies from the capital.
You
This
took
seems
your time
sus to
sampling the
me.
wearers, were you?
Yeah, and 2 hours at a time. Yeah. It's gonna be
Good
tough.
job the north is full of enterprising traders keen to keep us in wine.
Spare a barrel for the boys and people.
Yep, I thought it was sus.
What in the...
Yeah, Trojan horse kind of thing.
Gateway secured, Captain.
We proceed as planned.
I don't like where this is heading. I might have to wake up an hour earlier on Fridays to get more of this in. This is amazing. Yeah, it's a surprise party. Oh, you smell blood.
Forgive me, my prince. It's me, Wade. You probably don't remember me.
I remember. What is it?
We're under attack. I don't know who they are, but they've set light to half the castle. I must get you to safety, Your Highness.
Very well. I'm ready.
Follow me, Your Highness.
Oh, cool. We get to play as Joshua. Light of the Fledgling. I'm gonna quick save right here, just in case I get a little too far in and can't quit. Oh, I love the sprites. On the save, that is a nice touch. Very well done, Square Enix.
Are the enemy already inside the castle?
I'm afraid so, Your Highness. We must hurry.
Oh, this is just outstandingly beautiful. In the heat, the little waves of heat coming from that fireball that's lighting our way, and how it casts just like a little bit of blur around his hair is so cool.
Everything's on fire.
Fall back, Your Highness! He's not one of us!
No, I must do my duty.
Nice. He gets winded easily. Oh, you know I'm gonna go through all of those, Hagel.
I saw them at the feast.
We'll round back around on those for
They were
sure.
laughing.
This is Sambraquagab. But why would the Empire...
We must find my father.
Yeah. This is not good for Joshua. Poor Joshy boy. There we go. Take him out. Take him out, Wade. Thank you.
Damn it, the bastards are everywhere.
Why would the Empire do this? They're our allies.
Apparently not. Okay. We can go that way or we can go down. Apparently we can't go down. So we do go that way.
I am the dominant.
You don't have the dominant. Ooh, nice. Got some gil out of that.
Tyler!
No.
Damn it! His wounds are deep.
I can save him.
Your Highness,
Don't worry, you're going to be all right.
Good job, Joshua.
I'll hold them off.
Joshua! Come here. Tyler, you're hurt.
I'll survive. Thanks to His Highness.
Your Grace, Lord Murdoch.
You rescued the young prince. Well done, Sir Wade.
I'm in your debt, soldier.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We cannot stay here. We should make straight for the rear gate.
Oh, cool. Like a messenger owl.
Omnia lost Elan, Tuisa Gelif. May the winds speed you to Rosalith.
Yeah, I don't like where this is heading.
There are chocobos in the stables. Father, take Joshua and get to safety.
No, I'm not going without you. You're supposed to be my shield, remember?
And he's doing what a shield does.
I remember, which is why I'm going to hold the enemy here while you make your escape.
I will order our remaining forces to rally at the gate. Now go.
Go, Joshua.
I will do my duty. You must do your duty too.
I know.
You have to keep Father safe. I'm counting on you, Joshua.
I like the fist bump to the chest. It's a direct mirror of what his father did to him earlier. It's their little sign of affection. I like that. You would, Hegel. Got to break that emotional tension, right? Let's do this. There we go.
We're too late.
I like that stomp ability. Can we get through the door here? Apparently not.
Damn it all.
Yeah, I don't like where this is going. Oh, this is cool. Oh no, was that Wade?
Captain! Take them.
Yeah, let's take out the magic guy first.
Let none escape.
As you command. You take care of that spellcaster. I'll keep the others occupied. That's them done. Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's my father and Joshua I'm worried about. We should head back.
I bet something big is gonna happen. Oh, look at that Dragoon. That was a classic pose.
May I have this dance?
Night of the Blinding Dawn.
And you are the shield who was blessed by the Phoenix. Not that it will save you.
Oh.
Stay still, damn you!
Bavarian worm!
There's our stagger. He does not stay staggered long, that's for certain. Same here, Sword. I DJ'd a bonfire event last night, and I got home a little after 11:30 p.m. So this morning came pretty early. Nice.
Now, Clive! Have at it!
You're going to regret that, boy.
Oh, not me then.
Nice try.
There's a good stagger.
time is past!
But one of many.
There we go. Night of the Blinding Slain. Got him. Got him.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
As soon as we get through this cutscene here, I will have to end stream.
So, they sent in the dragoons. Imperial vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Not yet. Their numbers were too few.
Yeah.
They were not here to take the castle. They were here to take heads.
Assassination crew.
We should return to my father.
My lord, look.
Thanks for the GGs,
We
Pullman.
issued these sashes but yesterday. In Rosalith. If they were already among us, what if there were others?
Father and Joshua are in danger.
We must hurry. Take your steed.
What is that?
You're gonna have to speak louder. I couldn't hear you, dude. That is not good, though.
Oh, you're all right. Thank goodness.
Yay.
Your Grace, is everyone safe?
For the moment. We ride for Rosalith to rally our forces. I will need your help to see Joshua safely back to the capital. On you get, Joshua.
Father?
I'm sorry, Your Grace, but that won't be possible.
You honorless snakes!
Stay back! I'm warning you!
Run, Joshua, run!
No!
Hey.
Traitors! Your Highness!
This got dark in a hurry. In a big hurry.
You must do your duty too. You have to keep Father safe.
I have to. I had to.
This is brutal.
Clive,
I'm counting on you, Joshua. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, get out of there, Torgal.
Kill him! Now!
Oh, that is cool.
Phoenix.
Oof, maddest. That's a big oof.
The Phoenix!
Joshua! Lord Murdoch! His Highness! Joshua! Stop this!
He's lost control. I have to do something. I have to save him.
No, my lord! Fall back!
Clive!
Ooh, good chocobo. Oh no.
please. Joshua, are you in pain?
Not now. Come on! You're his shield. Do your duty.
Yeah, they are stirring about.
Save him.
My lord?
True Chocobro indeed. A Chocobro in need is a Chocobro indeed.
Second icon of fire. That's impossible.
Oh no, Murdoch.
Who are you? It's me! No! Leave me alone!
Oh, this is cool. And there's our starting sequence. Yeah, where we started. Because of time frame, I'm gonna have to pick up from my last save next week, and we'll get through this battle sequence. So I'm sorry to leave it on such a cliffhanger, but that's what we got to do. So let me pop on over here, and we'll give you a little bit of the puppy cam. Yeah, we'll catch up with that one. We'll catch up with that next week. Just a quick heads up. For those that are looking to go back over to Twitch, we do have some friends online today. Felicia is playing some Final Fantasy X. Wobble Pop TV is playing Rumble Roses. And there's quite a few other people streaming today. We don't really have raids over on YouTube, so I won't, won't be able to do a full raid out like we typically do. But we'll leave you with a little bit of puppy cam. Thanks for joining me over here today. I know it's a little bit of change of venue, so thank you to everybody that came over from Twitch, all the Twitch friends, Hagel, Pwummies, Maddest, Sword, Strufty, Hobo Baggins. Good to see you all. AJ, of course, in case I missed you, dude. In case I missed anybody else, my apologies. Also, Katie. Don't want to forget anyone. And anybody who's new has been lurking, just chilling in the background on YouTube. Hopefully we can catch you next week. And yeah, if you like what's going on here, it feels like a broken record to hear this or say this, but if you like the stream, liked what was going on today, drop a like, consider dropping a sub just in case, you want to catch up with all that. And also, if you want to catch up with us outside of stream, we do have a Discord and all that fun stuff. Or if you want to know when I go live on Twitch, here's all my socials. There you go. Please take care, everybody. Okay. Take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. Don't be late for work because you play too much Final Fantasy 16. Take care of each other. Little kindness goes a long, long way. And big cheers, everybody. Have a wonderful Final Fantasy Friday. Happy Pints Day. And have a great, great weekend. We'll see you back on Monday on Twitch with some Resident Evil 4 Remake. Cheers.